Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to we're gonna say outside messages with Miss T, even though I'm inside because it's about to rain, right? But anyways, how are you all doing? I hope everyone is blessed, safe, and well. So this is energy, guys. Energy is fluid, so this can be past, present, or future. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. If it does fit, then we just try to grow from it, heal from it, vibe from it, and we try to move on, right? If it doesn't fit, it's totally fine. It's just energy. So I'm zoning in on around today, Saturday, July 30th to August 3rd. But whenever you feel drawn to this message, that's when it's ultimately meant for you, okay? So, yeah, guys, it's so crazy, but stepping into the energy, I kept hearing every second counts in crunch time, okay? Every second counts and crunch time this week. So, Spirit is saying around this time of this week, I'm hearing it's a miracle. Thank you, Spirit. It's a miracle, okay? It's a miracle, or it's going to be a miracle around this time of this week because every second counts and it's crunch time. And if you think about crunch time in a sense, right? If you think about a time where you're really pressed, right? Like you have a lot on you, you have a lot of pressure on you, a lot of stress on you, you're trying to get something done. Like I even feel rushed. So this energy may feel like it's like all of a sudden something feels rushed, right? Because there's something around this time about this crunch time energy and trying to get something done before a certain time period or a certain, time, right? Like every second counts. Every second counts. That is the energy this week in crunch time. So you are going to be making it by the right second. Oh wow, thank you, Spirit. I'm being drawn to the clock energy again. Like if you're gonna make a shot with the basketball, right? And you only got but so many seconds on the clock, every second counts because as long as you get the ball in there before the last second, you still made the shot. So as long as you get the ball in the hole or in your the hoop, right? As long as you make your shot before the last second, you still made your shot. So this week, every second counts in crunch time, but you're still making your shot, okay? I'm also hearing odds stacked against you. So there may be something around this time or this week where you feel like odds were really stacked against you, or there was a lot of things that were piling up. Thank you, Spirit. A lot of things that were piling up, or a lot of things that were coming over you, or it just seemed like it was one thing after another thing after another after another. Thank you, Spirit. That's how you know the breakthrough is near. That's how you know. If you have something piling up on you this week and it's like this after this after this, the breakthrough is near. I'm hearing closer than you think. Thank you, Spirit. Closer than you think. Closer than you think. See, God is not a man that he shall lie. So it says his promise does not come back void. So it also says that there will be no sorrow for your pain, right? The blessing of the Lord makes rich and it adds no sorrow to it. So if you've been going through a lot, or you felt stressed, or you felt pressured, or you felt like it was like one thing after another thing after another thing, this is your week. Why? Because every second counts and it's crunch time, but you're still making your shot even if you make it by the last second. You still making your shot. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing determination pays off. Thank you, Spirit. So can you imagine a determined spirit, a determined person, a determination, not giving up? Keep fighting, keep going, and not giving up, right? This saying that I learned from someone special, stay down till you come up, right? A friend of mine, stay down till you come up. That is what he always taught me. He always said, stay down until you come up. You have stayed down. Do you know what the stay down is? The stay down, right? Staying down in a situation, staying down in a scenario, staying down with something, staying dedicated to something, keep doing something, right? Even through the midst of all the struggles, all the pain, all the worries, all the fears, all the anxiety, all the tears, you still stayed down. You still held something down. You still kept it down. You still did your thing, right? And then what happens? Everything that goes up must come down, and everything that goes down must eventually go back up. You are going up this week. Why? Because you stayed down. Why? Because of your determination, because you were determined to succeed at something, so you are succeeding even if it's at the last shot, right? Because every second counts. Crunch time. And you're making your shot even if it's by the last second. Every second counts. I'm also hearing not going to waste. Thank you, Spirit. So there's like something around this time or this week, guys, where you may not let anything go to waste. You may not waste a moment, waste a second, skip a beat. Like there's something that's not going to go to waste. This thing is not going to waste. Whatever you've started is not going to waste. Whatever you're going towards, it's not for nothing. It's not going to waste. It's not. It's not. Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing Jiminy Cricket. I don't know what that's about. Isn't that a Wow, okay, thank you, Spirit. Pinocchio. I'm being drawn to Pinocchio. So maybe there's something about the name Jim or Jiminy, I don't know, or there's something about crickets, but I'm being drawn crickets. Crickets, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so crickets. Someone is going to be like crickets around this time, right? Like maybe someone's going to be shocked or someone's going to be appalled, because I was being drawn to Pinocchio. And you know, Pinocchio's nose used to come out if Pinocchio was lying. So maybe it's like someone doesn't know what to say. It's like crickets, like they can't say nothing, like their mouth is dropped. Maybe there's something about the lies. I'm also hearing miscommunication. Thank you, Spirit. So there's something around this time or this week, guys, where there's someone whose lies are catching up, or the miscommunication. Someone may have said something about you. Someone may have said something or spoke something, and maybe someone is now being looked at in a sense like Pinocchio. The lies are not adding up. There was miscommunication. Someone's nose is too far stretched out. Someone is too far stretched out. Someone's lies are not adding up. They're not adding up. Remarks, comments. Thank you, Spirit. Someone's remarks are not adding up. Someone's comments are not adding up. The things that someone said, it's not adding up. Why? Because this is a week where every second counts, and it's crunch time, and you're making your shot. So as long as you make your shot, it doesn't matter when you make it, as long as you make it before what? The buzzer, right? Before the last second. You are making it, and there's someone's lies that are not adding up. Someone's in that energy of crickets. They're shocked. They're shocked. I'm being drawn to this scripture I had posted. And I did it on the prophetic messages. I can't quite remember the verse of what I was being led to, but it was discussing, in a sense, those who serve God and those who serve him not, right? It was being shown to people who was truly a believer. It was being shown to people just who the Most High truly is, right? And the Most High loves to work at the last second. It's the Most High. And I love the Most High, but sometimes it's frustrating when you got to wait till the last second. Sometimes it's frustrating when you always saving the best for last, but the Most High knows the plans for you. Jeremiah 29:11. Plans to prosper you and to give you life, right? And sometimes the Most High likes to work at the last second. It's like that. Thank you, Sarah. It's like that build up energy. It's like the crowd sitting around like, are they going to make it? We want our team to win, right? Like, is the team going to make the shot? Is he going to, like, everybody in the crowd? What are they doing? Mouths dropped. It's like crickets. Like, everybody's waiting to see, did they make the shot? Because if they make the shot, what happens? They about to be celebrating. They about to be like, yay, we made it, right? But if they don't make the shot, then you're going to hear some people like boo and all that kind of stuff, right? So there's something around this time where the Most High likes to work at the last second so that you can make the shot. You are going to win for the team. You have won for the team. But there's something where someone may have lied or said some things or some comments or some remarks, and they're not adding up. And I'm being drawn back to that verse, that prophetic message where I said in the message, those who serve the Most High and those who serve him not. It is being shown around this time just who you serve. And if they didn't know who you serve, they are going to know around this time or this week. Why? Because it's going to be like every second counts. Every second. Every second matters to the Father. Every second. Right? Every second counts. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. What else there? Okay, so there's a cycle or something that is being wrapped up, okay? I'm also hearing continuation. So there could be something coming back around. Thank you, Spirit. There could be something continuing between you and someone, or there's a new beginning between you and someone, maybe from your past, right? But there's something that's going to be continuating. So continuation, it's going to keep going. But this feels fresh. It feels like new land, new territory, fresh beginnings, new beginnings, things. Okay, I'm also hearing apologies and sympathy, okay? So there could be some forms of apology apologies this week. There could be new energy this week. There could be fresh things this week. Why? Because we are too in Leo season, and we are too, in a sense, going into the beginning of the week, right? The new month. So there's new things and fresh energy and new beginnings this week. And it feels like there's something continuing between you and someone, or there's something from the past coming back around, right? There's about to be a new cycle for you. I'm hearing a whole new world. Okay, so this could be, thank you, Spirit. This could be love or something involving a relationship. Because if you think of a whole new world, right, and you think of Aladdin, like, come on, that was pretty between him and Jasmine, and they flying on the carpet, right, the magic carpet. So maybe you and somebody just flying, maybe you and somebody on the magic carpet, or you just getting swept away, right? But what they said in that song, you know what they said in the song, okay? This Therapy with Miss T, we keep it real raw and uncut. They said, I can show you the world. That's what they said. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? What? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world. That's what you're about to have. A whole new world, right? A place I never knew, but now from way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Somebody in a whole new world, you going into a whole new world. And what did they say? They said, take you wonder by wonder, I can show you the world. There was a part in there that was really being drawn to me. When did you last let your heart decide? Thank you, Spirit. When did you last let your heart decide? There's something about the heart that is deciding this week. The heart has decided. The heart is deciding. When have you let your heart decide? Right? Because oftentimes, guys, we try to talk ourselves out of love. We try to say, oh, this can't be, that can't be. We try to go off of why it can't be. Our mind tries to play tricks on us, but your heart, right? When have you let your heart decide when it comes to love in this whole new beginning, in this whole new world that you are about to step into? Your heart has decided, right? Your heart has decided. So whether this is the career that you're stepping into, your heart decided. If this is the love that you're stepping into, your heart decided. It's crunch time this week, and every second counts, and you are making your shot. Why? Because your heart decided, right? Your heart decided. It's your heart. Thank you, Spirit. It's your heart. What else, Spirit, from today, the 30th, to... I almost wanted to say October 4th. So I don't know if there's something about October, or if that's an important day, or that's an important month, or something happened around that time. I'm hearing October 4th. So I don't know what that's about. That could be for someone. That may be an important date. I don't know why I'm here. I'm feeling like news, like casters, or like news reporters or something. I don't know if that's like a date. I don't know if that's something. I don't know why I feel like there's something about either jail or somebody being interviewed, or there's something about a court or court case. I don't know if this is something like big or something happening, but I'm being drawn to that date. And I was seeing like the reporter people. So maybe maybe if this is not jail or something, or someone getting out, this may be that someone is getting like some sort of interview, or there's reporters, or there's a bunch of people talking or reporting on something. And that may be that may be in an inspection. There could be someone talking about something that's being inspected, or something that's been inspected. This may be news related. This may be like a global issue or something going on, but for some reason that's an important date. Okay, so I don't know what that's about, but I'm picking up on that for someone. What else, Spirit? I'm hearing handicapped, disadvantage. Thank you, Spirit. Someone may have had a disadvantage, right? Someone may have had something stacked against them. Someone may have had something that was, in a sense, it was not allowing them to be fully, or to live fully. Why? Because they had some sort of disadvantage, right? And when you have a disadvantage sometimes in life, you have to learn to live with the disadvantage. You have to learn to accept the disadvantage. You have to also learn to, in a sense, kind of like make your way around a certain disadvantage, right? You got to work around it. Thank you, Spirit. You got to work around. Somebody had to work around something, guys. You had to work around something. There's something that you worked around. There's something that you did even despite your disadvantages. There's something about that not giving up. The Most High sees your determination. The Most High sees that you're not willing to give up. And why? Because it's your soul's purpose, it's your soul's calling, it's your thing. And sometimes you are tested to see if you really want this thing, right?